Welcome to another episode on Hangout with PF. As always, I'm super excited to take you on this journey with me. Today, we're going to be discussing something very touchy, and I believe it's common to, if not all of us, but many of us. Okay, and I titled it Tough Seasons, More Love. Tough seasons, more love. In certain seasons, the cost to run isn't to be right or to stand out, but to survive, prevail, and adjust as demanded, because your next season requires a new set of skills to get you through. In these seasons in view, it is not about your skills or your qualifications, but of your ability to relate and communicate without feeling oppressed, ignored, or despised. There comes a time in our journey where we encounter some difficult seasons. Difficult in the sense that people are not playing to your strength, or events are not playing out to your strength. Your ability has been despised. You've been cornered left, right, center, in which the things that you're used to, the things that make you thrive, make you happy, make you feel like a success, are the very things that are getting you backlash. And it seems like people don't value what you bring to the table anymore, and you might want to say that they are out to get you. But what is most crucial is that it's not about your skills, it's not about your ability, it's about your interpersonal relationships skill, in which it's about how you relate and how you communicate without experiencing burnout, without experiencing being locked up or being caged, as it were. In this phase of life, it is not about your ability, but the building of your character. That is, can you stay strong and in shape in the face of adversity? It's not who you are when you are winning, but can you also thrive in an environment filled with hindrances at every turn, the thought of being shut down at every instance? Many throw away this season, and it is linked to a greater tomorrow, because unconsciously you unleash a side people don't want to relate with, and hence doors are shut without you realizing it. It is in this season that you should be extra gracious, loving, and lowly, that is, being humble, because the level of observation is at its peak. This is the season of great transformation, and perseverance is a great virtue that is required, together with endurance. Oftentimes, we create a coping mechanism which centers on withdrawal and the feeling of overimportance creeps in to our heart, and this is very difficult to break upon realization. At these times, we want to create our own outfit, our own space and expression, where we get autonomy and not answerable to anyone. We just want to be our own boss, command our space, and thrive, as it were, like we have usually done. By doing this, we have shut ourselves out of a possibility of versatility in navigating through terrains beyond our working capacity or understanding. A man who would always have a place in the scheme of things is a man who can adapt without compromising the core of their belief, convictions, and grace. You would always find difficult persons in your path to greater heights. You can't afford to disembark every time it doesn't go your way. Never see that as an option where you just throw in the towel, you quit, you just separate yourself just because you're not having it the way you used to have it before. Okay? Pay attention to your endurance quotient as you go along. Dismissal and isolation is never always the right answer. Until I come again the next time, God bless you.